Hey guys, Sandra from Wani here with Mark from Periphery. How's it going?
Good. Nice to see you guys.
So you just embarked on your leg of the North American tour, and we got a couple dates in. How's it been going so far?
It's good. We're only 5 days in, so it's still quite a fresh tour, and everybody's still on the, I call it the honeymoon phase, you know? Everyone's just enjoying each other's company, and the weather's
sick of each other yet?
No, not yet. Wait till like day 8, 9. No, everything's been great. Every band in this bill is supremely different from one another.
Right.
And the personalities are a really good combination, so it's been awesome.
Kind of sucks that Norma isn't going to be playing tonight, though. Really
Yeah, they had something personal happen with them and they had to bail last minute. But hey, these 3 bands, I think it's going to be a good enough
Are
album.
you going to make up for it?
Oh yeah, we're going to bring an extra
For
hard.
sure.
Yeah.
So I saw on Twitter you guys were enjoying Toronto. You went to the Leaf game last night.
Yeah, we got to Toronto a day early, and we said, what better activity could we plan than go see, you know, the hockey capital of the world in all of its glory. So we saw a Leafs game, and our local Washington Capitals were playing.
Perfect.
So I'm not a Capitals fan, I'm not a Blackhawks fan, but I had to go see a game here in Toronto. I had to.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So especially playing night after night when you do go on tour, how do you keep yourself in shape musically?
I mean, really, it's just, there's a lot of waiting that goes into the day in and day out activity of touring. It's 90% waiting and 10% work. So in that time, unless you're having trouble staying motivated, there's just a lot that you can practice. You can have a guitar in your hands for several hours a day. While running, you can go out, go see a movie, something to keep your mind healthy.
I was going to say, how do you stay mentally
trapped
in a tour bus?
Yeah, I mean, it's a multifaceted problem, really, because everybody has their own way to stay sane. Physically, mentally, and for me it's just sort of an amalgamation of all of those. I need to stay physically healthy, eat not like a child, get my distance when I can. It's just, it's a fine balancing act to sort of maneuver all that. But yeah, I practice a lot of guitar. I have more and more so over the years. As our music has gotten more difficult, we practice a lot these days.
So since joining the band in 2011, you guys specifically have been touring with so many different bands. Is there any one band or tour that stands out?
Man, I mean the Contortionists, because this is our 3rd or 4th time touring with them, and we're going to Europe with them next month, and there's just something about the personality types within both bands that just works really well together. And I feel like as part of a tour package, we complement each other very well. You know, I mean, we're both heavy bands, but there's very different qualities in both of us that I think fans can appreciate. So yeah, this band's just really easy to tour with. And I'm not just saying that because they're 10 feet from us right now.
Listening.
Yeah.
So do you find it difficult to balance writing, touring, your personal life, all of that stuff? You know, because it must be overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I can say for a fact that it has been in the past. And I'm talking years ago, 2011, 2012, 2013, when we were recording Periphery II and even Juggernaut. Those albums were tough to get done, plainly said, because we toured. For instance, Periphery II, we toured as the album was being recorded. So we recorded the first half of it, then went on tour for 2 months. And then we started recording it again, and then we went on tour, and then we finished recording it. So it's like that plus your personal life, it's just a nightmare to manage. Fortunately, these days we have learned to sort of get everything done and tour 3 or 4 months a year max. You know, so it's a little bit more manageable these days. Just gotta not tour our asses off like the old days.
Yeah. Well, speaking of balancing your time, everyone is involved with side projects or teaching, for example. Do you guys find it hard to all come together in one spot?
No, because those side projects, those activities, all the stuff we do on the side, it kind of works into the main thing, which is Periphery. You know, and in some ways makes us yearn to go back and do Periphery. So let's say I go out and do, a dozen clinics in the summertime, and Periphery doesn't tour. Well, me doing those clinics will make me more anxious to see my band. It'll make me more anxious to get up on stage with 5 other dudes as opposed to just me doing clinics. So I don't know.
I'm sure you got the idea of brewing too when you're doing that kind of thing.
Oh yeah. So it's like, again, it's just balance, you know, and every single one of these side things in my life make me appreciate and love what I do in Periphery so much more. And I think the same goes for the rest of the dudes as well.
Well, hopefully, anyway.
I hope. Maybe they'll secretly hate me, I don't know.
So how do you feel that the most recent album differs from Juggernaut, for example? Do you think that's a direction you guys are going to continue going?
I have no idea. I don't know, because I always say that every record that we do is just a reaction to the last one that we've done.
Right.
You know, Juggernaut was this big, long, brooding, sprawling double album that just had a lot going on, and there was a lot that went into the recording and the writing and the production of the album. So, Periphery III, in contrast, was very direct. I think in terms of the sound. Yeah. In the sound, but also in the process. We've never had an easier time doing a record than we had in Periphery III. It was so seamless, and there was virtually no stressful component of that whole thing. So, I mean, I hope that process stays like that, but in terms of the musical result, I can tell you that there was a concerted effort to make the songs a little bit more direct than Juggernaut was. Not have these slow build-ups, you know, because Juggernaut started with a very slow song, and then there's peaks and valleys, whereas Periphery III, it's just a kind of a punches you in the nuts, you know, basically the whole record, so we'll see.
You guys have been taking old bulk tracks and remastering it and adding suspensions, vocals and everything, so how's the fan reaction been, especially old, new fans in comparison?
Well, we did that with, I think we did that with Motormouth and Absalom, and yeah, I think fans reacted pretty well to it. Again, it's not something that...
It's a very cool concept.
Yeah.
Do you like the concept of it? Yeah.
Well, we try not to rely on it too much. At the most on a record now, these days we'll put 1 or 2 of those songs on, maybe 3. But for us, the most fun part comes in just creating music from the ground up. It's just having a clean slate and writing together. But we'll see. There's a lot of cool old bulk demos that we hear sometimes for the first time in 6 years, and we're like, holy shit, we should use that. And that's how Motormouth was. Yeah. There was a song called Chocolate Flops, and then we heard it one time in the bus, and we were like, holy shit, this song's heavy. So yeah, Spencer wrote vocals over it, and it turned out really cool.
So I hear you pretty much grew up with Metallica. That formed your guitar playing, especially James Hetfield's playing. Are you still a big Metallica fan? What did you think of the latest record?
I only heard, I think, 3 or 4 songs off of it, and I thought it was really cool. I thought it was awesome. Yeah, and they're always a wild card because you never know what they're going to do. But I heard a couple songs, and the first thing I noticed was that it sounded very inspired, and there was intent behind it, intent to sort of recapture this thing that they maybe haven't had the past couple records. But I'm still the biggest Metallica fanboy. We played the Soundwave Festival in Australia 4 years ago, and Metallica were on all 5 of those shows. They were headlining, so I got to watch them basically every show, and it was just mind blowing. Oh my god, it really was a dream come true. I had to tell myself, look, it doesn't matter, what this band does for the rest of our lives. It's like I'm sitting here watching Metallica play in Australia, side stage. That's just my childhood dream. I could die right now to be happy. Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Have that happen,
Yeah, me too.
So you listen to in your spare time. Do you listen to anything?
I don't listen to a ton of metal in my spare time. I guess the last metal records that I got into were the last Meshuggah album. Last Devil's House record's good. Last Contortionist is really good.
What about outside of metal?
Outside of metal, see, that's what I listen to most these days.
That's where you get a lot of cool influences.
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. There's a band called Sigaros that I love from Iceland. Yeah, I love them. I'm listening to this electronic artist named Porter Robinson a lot lately. He's amazing. There's some other ones. but not a whole lot of metal to be honest. Yeah.
That's perfectly okay.
Yeah.
At least with me, I can't speak for everyone else. But
Well, I think it's important. Maybe for people who are watching.
Yeah, do you have any recommendations? Broaden some horizons.
I would say mix it up and put yourself out of your comfort zone, because that always leads to great things. I'm sure there's like a million inspirational quotes that sound like that, but no, I mean, as a musician, trying to listen to things and learn things that are out of my comfort zone is always one of the ways I get better. And staying on my toes in terms of what I'm listening to always sort of pulls me out of what I'm accustomed to and I live in every day. It's like we live in heavy metal. Heavy metal's our freaking life. So what do I do? What do I really do with metal in my spare time? You know, there's not really a lot of room for it.
That's great. I like hearing that though.
Yeah,
Not just, you know, don't get stuck in a rut.
for sure.
Okay, so after you do, okay, so you got North America, April, Europe in May. What's happening after that?
We don't really know. Well, we've got some tour plans materializing in the late. I don't even know what year is this? What am I? What band am I in?
17
Okay. Fall, late fall, winter. We have some plans, so I can't say anything just yet. But it's going to be insane. And then I think the summer we're going to take off. I think we're going to take off, maybe do some writing, regrouping. But yeah, like you said, U.S. and Europe back to back. It's going to kill us. It's going to kill us. But we're very excited about it, and we'll be back in the fall and winter and be touring the rest of it.
Thank you so much for joining me. Have an amazing show. Have an amazing tour.
Bye.